Certainly lots to like from this game. Where would you like to begin?
Well, obviously, I think the excitement of the guys trying to help them to get to 1,000, getting to 1,000 in the first. But then, you know, the fact that Carolina needs the points makes the game so much better. You know, when you're playing two teams that are out, you know, it's just not the same vibe. And, you know, our fans were great, again, tonight, right at the end, the way they're standing. You know, I think the guys played really well at home, and I think the fans had a lot to do with it. You know, we got one game left to try and win 40 games. But a really good effort by a lot of guys, certainly G, but Sogi, the young guy, to come in there was outstanding.
Just how important is it against a team like Carolina, I think, leads in goal differential in the first period, to get a lead against them?
Well, it is huge, and you get last change at home. So, you know, you can get Timmy away from Slavin and Burns, and you can get him away from that line, away from Stahl. It's a big difference.
We think Giroux achieved that milestone and scored the winner. Does that say a lot about the way he's played all season?
He's had a heck of a year, and you know, he's just a smart player, and you know, he knows where to go to find pucks. He knows how to make plays. He could have had 6-7 points tonight, to be honest with you, if guys finished the passes that he gave them. You know, but all year in the games, I think what the guys can learn from him is when you don't have your A game, he's got a really good B game, and you don't see him drop right off. And that's for young guys. You know, you have an A or an A+ game, and then when you're not going good, you can, you know, a D game, and that's when you're -3 or, you know, and those add up. You know, he's a plus player here with one game to go, and that's just experience.
What his teammates think of him jumping off the
Well, for sure. I mean, he's come in, you know, being a captain for so long. He's come in and joined the group, and clearly helped the leadership group push to the next level. I think he's going to be a big part of this group going forward and pushing the group to success.
How crucial was that 5-on-3 kill?
Well, yeah. You know, Sogi made the saves he had to make. And again, you know, the penalty kill's been good for us all year. Just of late, we've had a little bit of a blip, and then we cleared one, and they got one. But that got the crowd going, and then the buzz was there, and then we found a way.
What would that do for Søgaard's confidence now? Even like that last 15 seconds, there was 3 saves that he made. And I don't know if he'll play or not on Thursday, but just going into the summer knowing that this is going to be one of his last experiences in the NHL.
Yeah, I think for him, he's had some great games and he's had some not so good games, and that's part of the development of being a young guy. You know, and he certainly looks way more comfortable at home. But it's hard to be a good goalie in this league, and when you got good goaltending, it's everything, and that's what we got tonight.
Just a thought on closing that one out. I know there were some kind of frantic moments there in the final 15 seconds or so.
Yeah, you know, I think we just battled as a team. You know, we knew that unfortunately this was their last home game of the year, and you know, we wanted to get it done for the fans. They've had our backs through ups and downs, and it was really awesome to battle and get it done.
How cool is it to beat the Great Dane in Minnesota?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I didn't think too much about it when the game was going on, but you know, he's a guy that I look up to a tremendous amount, and you know, we spoke about it this morning too, how big of an influence he's been to me. So a little bit surreal going up against him, but you know, really happy to get the win.
What's that feeling like to be able to secure the win for Claude in a milestone game like this?
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, like, you know, he's such a good teammate and like such a good guy on and off the ice and pushes everybody. So just you know, a true honor to be around and you know, be here and on the ice for his 1,000 point was something that ranks pretty high on my list of things that I've seen. So just yeah, very, very cool to be a part of that special moment for him.
Looks like you couldn't wait to get down and join your teammates in celebration.
Yeah, I was excited. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to go over to the red, but I was like, screw it, you know, I'm going. So I was just super excited and very, very pumped that you know, that he got it done here, right? Like in front of the fans. You know, it's special for him, but I think it's super special for the fan base here as well to witness it on home ice. So really, really happy for him and a special moment for all of us in here.
Mads, if this happens to be your last game at this level this season, what does this win do for your confidence?
Yeah, I mean, it's good, right? Like, I think that there's lots of things that I need to improve on. I think it's been eye-opening in many ways, but most of all, I just think it's been exciting. Even though there's been ups and downs and good and bad games, I think it's just a really, really big step in my career to get the chance to play this amount of games in a season for the Ottawa Senators, and the organization having faith in me and let me play in there. It's really, really cool and something that I'm just super thankful for, and it gives me a lot going into the summer. There's no secret that when we come back here next year that I want to be here, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to at least make it a hard decision for those guys.
Has the key been for you to stay even keel and accept those highs and those lows?
Yeah, absolutely. There's always going to be good and bad games. It's 82 games here. It's if you played unbelievable every single night, I think that you'd be in the record books or something like that. So for me, keep taking steps in the right direction. If it's a loss, if it's a bad game, make sure that I take something from it. That make sure that doesn't happen next time, and never look at it as a loss. Make sure that I always learn something, and I think that I've done a good job of that. And like I said, just hungry for more for next year.
Could this night have been scripted any better for you?
I mean, it was a fun game. I mean, the fans were definitely in the game, and we came out pretty strong. And they're a good team the other side, so we kind of we're on our heels a little bit, but found a way to win.
Just can you describe the moment when teammates joined you in the corner at your 1,000th point?
Yeah, just trying to keep my emotions intact, and I knew it was going to happen, that they were going to come all on the ice, but to actually happen, it was definitely a little different, but it was special.
Did you give Tim credit for running to get that puck?
I would have rather him celebrate with me. We can get the puck later, but he was excited, and I'm happy he's the one that scored on it.
Is it nice for you to have your family here to witness it in person?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of family here right now, so it's special, and my wife and my two boys were here, and my parents, and it was really cool.
This is a win, I'm guessing, that means just as much at this time of the year right now with the team where it is as any other, right?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're out of the playoffs and you got a few games left, it's kind of hard to go out there and compete like we've been all year. But guys are battling hard. We're working hard, and it's definitely frustrating the position we're in right now. But we're trying to build an identity here, and tonight was a great example of that.
You tie a career high in goals with your last goal. Would you have thought at 35 years old that was still something that you could do?
You don't think so?
I think, but it's just for you personally, right?
I mean, no, it's not a secret. I don't think we got that many goals. I'm never been really a goal scorer, but I'm playing with players that make plays, so I'm just trying to get open out there.
Do they help you feel younger playing with guys like Brady and Tim?
Oh yeah, they're a couple goofs, and we have a lot of. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word, but we have so much fun every day. They make me feel young. They give it to me pretty much every day, so I personally like it. So it's fun coming to the rink every day. Non. C'est sûr que je voulais l'avoir à la maison, mais en même temps, c'est le plus que tu y penses, le plus dur ça va être de l'avoir. So, j'essayais de ne pas y penser, puis j'ai dit à Brady de ne pas en parler non plus. Mais c'était le fun de voir les gars tout excités pour mon 1000 points. Ça dérange pas, ben.
When did getting 1,000 points really kind of maybe get on your radar? Was it just in the last couple of weeks, or was it something that you kind of knew even going into the season that it was a possibility?
Well, I don't like thinking about it. Kind of keeps you away from playing the right way. And but start of the year I did, but it's not something I thought I was going to be able to do, but you know, I'm happy I did.
It's just, even after the game, just to have the puck in my hands, and I mean, he's had such a great career, and honestly, it was just such a special night with everything with G, but just the energy and the passion of the fan base and the support that they've had, you know, all year for us. Tonight was really a really special night.
You chose to go and get the puck before actually celebrating with Claude.
Which was outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, everybody who knows G, he does not care about any points. He said it right before it, because we were trying to get him to 1,000. I think the summer is going to be way easier for him now, and yeah, everybody who knows him, he had a hell of a career already, and a lot of things ahead of him, and no, I mean, just having us as a teammate and learning from him is just really special, and yeah, we love him.
What has made your line click as a trio?
Well, I'm lucky to be able to play with two really special talents, so yeah, I don't know, I think we just all gel so well. We all bring something different to the table, but I mean, I've been having a great time just being playing with those guys, and just, you know, learning from Timmy, learning from G, and just I feel like we just keep getting better.
Claude was just telling us that he feels like the two of you chirp him quite a bit and keep him young. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I mean, just yeah, like Chucky said, I think the biggest part is we're really good friends off the ice too. So we just enjoy spending time with each other, and now G coming in here and Chucky being here for a while, and it just helps. It just helps, and I think especially for the young guys too coming in, they treat them so well, and everybody feels so welcome. So having those two guys next to me helps a lot, and especially Chucky too. Nobody's trying to take around me, and he's always been taking care of it. But if I chirp him, he says, "You're on your own now," so so I gotta be careful a little bit.
Brady, this shouldn't seem like a big win, but it seems like a big win.
I mean, of course, you know, mathematically we're out, but we're still playing, you know, pride, and we're playing for this city, playing for this fan base, playing for one another. It's just, I think it speaks kind of volumes to our group, is that usually there's been emotional games down the stretch, and once you get eliminated, it's easy just to pack it in, just call it a season, and just play not to get hurt. But no, I think it just speaks volumes to the character we have in this room, and the future is bright here, and it just shows that we're giving it all to the very end.
Claude said he made the comment of asking you not to talk too much about the 1,000 points tonight, but how important was it for this group to get it done tonight for him?
Yeah, thankfully we did in the first period. Yeah, no, I mean, it's hard not to talk about it, and at one point we were talking about it amongst ourselves and excluding G, because he felt like it was kind of getting to his head. That's all he was thinking about, but that's all I was thinking about all day today. So, and for me, for the both of us, just to kind of contribute just a little part of his unbelievable career, it's honestly, we've talked about it. It's truly special for the both of us.
How cool was the video that you showed at point number one until now, I guess?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, if you saw the goals he scored, there were some great goals on there. So the career he had, and like you said, I mean, Brass hitting 1,000 games this year was so special for our group, and yeah, now G hitting 1,000 points. It's a really hard league, so hitting 1,000 points in that league is great for everyone, the whole organization too. And like I said, G is one guy I know that he doesn't really care about any points. I mean, after he scored the first goal, I said, "One more, big boy," and then he was just like, "No, we're not talking about this." And yeah, it went pretty quick, so that was awesome.
Can I ask you guys why? Like, you spent a lot of time there signing autographs, the two of you. Something you didn't have to do. Can you just walk me through why you guys felt that was important to it felt like you stayed and signed for basically every kid that had a jersey.
I mean, it just kind of give back to all, you know, the support we felt and the energy and how much, you know, they made us better on the ice, and it's almost just, you know, kind of showing our appreciation to the support, and of course a lot of it's kids, and if we could do you know, the little things just to make, you know, a kid's day or a kid's year, that's something easy that we're going to do, and kind of that's why we play the game, is to influence kind of that next generation, and just try to be good role models.
Do you ever think you might be the most popular team never to make the playoffs, or not to make the playoffs? Fans are really growing to love this team this year.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's been awesome. I mean, the fans came out almost to every single home game. Today, what is it, Monday, I think, having a sold-out crowd on Monday. special, and seeing so many kids out there. I mean, we just try to give something back for them, supporting us all year. And yeah, unfortunately, we didn't make the playoffs again. That's we always play for the fans, but in the end, I think we really have a really bright future ahead of us, and hopefully, we can give the city something back for the whole support they gave us.